Hello, right, back for part 2 of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And yeah, let's get straight into it. Like I say, if you do enjoy, please drop a subscribe, drop a like, and if you've got anything you want to say in the comments, just let me know. Right, let's follow Henry.
Get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trotsky?
Bit of a hectic start though. Hoping to
There's someone in front of us. Down.
shit. Hold on a minute.
Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled.
Are we going to do stealth maybe?
You two,
No.
go up there.
Doesn't seem like too much of a stealthy game, but I presume you can
watch this
probably
side of the rock.
build Henry out to be stealth, I presume.
They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Looks like we're maybe testing it out right here.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
Sacre bleu.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you. It's still easier here than that skirmish from the outside. Stumbling about in pitch black, when all your talk does is blind you. Leave it out. Catch you some naked men on foot, standing against ships in the skirmish. I still can't see a bloody thing.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Hoping it's not
There's more of them up top.
too dark on your screen. Looks a little bit dark on there. Let me know if it does look a little bit dark though, because we can
I played dice against
up the brightness.
Here.
Oh, shit.
instead. You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond,
Run, quick.
Run. Go on, son.
No, fuck. They're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Fine, Kurva! They're playing into the rock! Hurry!
How did they say us?
Round! We'll catch them at the top!
What now?
Hey? Hans, there's more of them up top.
They're
Shit!
here!
Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Like they've just found us though, like. Get signs of these woods and they've just found us.
Here! Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Right, let's go. Which way are we going? Going this way, yeah? Just seems incredibly dark. I'm going to turn brightness up a little bit. Graphic settings. It's up a little bit. I think it's supposed to be dark in it, but we'll try that for the time being. That's a little bit better.
Look through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn out.
Where are we in here? Have we gone the wrong way? No, I can't have gone the wrong way, surely. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Hold on. Easy. Easy, hello.
Hellish maze. Let's go.
Hands. Oh. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Bit of combat. Thing that I can't do.
You're a dead man! Ha!
I'm dead. Bloody hell.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Are we dead?
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits.
Right.
Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Why? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up.
He's back.
Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. If you're capable of running at all.
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
He's been through wars already. Never mind when I'm getting killed about 100 times in next hour.
How are you holding up?
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sahan's Cape. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
Just fell like 100 foot down. What does he
The
expect?
gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck. Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scalix, and you'll survive this. Come on!
Bianca.
Come on!
Oh, we are proper losing it, aren't we?
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else
Run!
important from the trunk. Go to the
Easy,
castle.
Henry.
Hurry.
What about you? Are you
My
mad?
mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Saran.
Christ's sake!
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of
on.
you if he kills me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
So I think it's giving you a bit of a backstory into the first game, I think. It's always a bonus for people like me.
Henry, focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Jesus.
Look.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this.
No.
It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry. Wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
Ma. I swear, I won't leave you.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light.
What point would you realise that you are probably
Look.
dying if you've seen all
See
this
it?
stuff?
We've got to go.
Especially his
See the
mate,
light.
if he knows what he's on about.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods, and we were ambushed. But don't worry, we'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, scum!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
Can't have killed hands off already, surely. Or was it all a dream?
I've come from Scallops. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
Yes, I'm presuming this is from the first game.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name
Do
of
we kill him?
Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up.
Blaming him for bleeding again.
Now.
Reg,
I reckon I can manage that.
stop the bleeding.
But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find
What a
some
nice
of our
lady.
home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know.
Bougena.
Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill and perk points. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Shock. Right, apply a bandage. Use on mid-torso. Can that stop the bleeding?
Damn! This wound is still bleeding.
Oh, that's why. Got to put 4 bandages on the torso. Right, there we go.
Bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
It's fairly straightforward to heal then. So, eat from a paw potion.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
You fat bastard. So some more, why not? Oh, bed's there. So she's here. Let's go outside. Oh. Right. Let's go and get some... Oh, in fact, no, I need to bathe, don't I, first? That's what she told me to do. Wash yourself. The fact that you have to wash yourself in this game is always ridiculous.
I feel like a new man.
Loot. Here we go. Miner's hood. Hunter's belt. They must mean they've got blood on them, I think, maybe. Possibly. Info. I presume that's what it means. Blood 100%. I think that, yeah. Okay. Take his bandages out. Take an apple and we'll take the belt. I don't know what it does. But so then can I put the belt on? Ah, I've got a nice belt now. gives you... Okay. Right. So, let's go and speak to Bezine, whatever her name is.
Did what you asked?
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before hands beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And of
Right,
course,
so we're now just a
chamomile.
doctor.
You ought to be able to manage that.
Or a doctor's
You've got
assistant.
young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All we know about herbs. Oh, I don't know, so...
Alright. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious
Well,
too.
shift it,
Maybe I
Henry,
could
then.
manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
What do you think
Not
I
to
can
worry.
manage?
I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True.
Cheers,
Bear
love.
that in mind.
Nice
I'll
bubble
sort out
bath
the rest
after
with
burying a
Ignatius,
dead
the
body.
gravedigger, when he comes by again. So's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
I'll get to it. Right, so take the speed. There we go. Pick it up. Pick this block up. So I've got to bury him that way over there. Jesus. Hold on. I've not got to take him all the way over here, have I? No. So I. So. How far away is she making me take him? Just do it here.
Ah, shit. Shoulder. This bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Start digging. Oh, there we go. Do wonders who showed her that. Digging for 3 hours. Very. I'm gonna say, shoulder must be killing. That doesn't look bait at all, does it? Right. Oh, can I pet you? Don't know why I'd want to pet a warthog. What the fuck is that? It's a dog. Right, let's go and get these flowers. From what I talked to somebody else who has the game, I think the first couple of hours where you're just doing this is just a bit more linear.
Hurts like hell. You know it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Well, how would it tell you when it's going to rain? Aha, sage.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
May as well pick a few, why not? And then chamomile.
That's it.
Get some chamomile in there.
I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Do we need any more? Let's see and get some more. Pick one more. It is good. It looks very good graphically though. Right. Especially for what? I picked this game up for what? 48 quid? Talking like 70 odd pound for most games now, so considering it's a lot cheaper as well.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
It's probably hungry, lad.
Weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Pillaging around the domain. Hey,
Get hold of a weapon.
you!
Can I use that? How do I equip that? Oh, sugar.
What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
We're the messengers, you bloody idiot.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to
Bollocks.
fall for it so easily. We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now.
Great, so
we'll
we'll
take your
kill them
Sir Hans
both.
with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
I ain't even got a weapon.
Hey, this'll be quick, boy. This'll be quick, boy.
I ain't even got a weapon. Where's... I need a weapon.
We're gonna gut
Where's
you, whoreson.
hair icon? Oh my god.
Come on then. Take
I
that
surrender.
fucker out, damn it.
Enough!
Why do I... Where's a weapon? Jesus Christ. Why does it not just give me a weapon? I can't use that fucking
What's that dog
thing.
making such a fuss about?
Right.
Could something have happened at Bajena's? We should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Hey, you. What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it
Weapon.
out of you.
Right, let's try the other option.
Shut your mouth and start praying, you arsehole. Don't think I don't know what you are. Should have some
This'll
weapon
be
at
quick,
hand.
boy.
Right. Here we go. Equip it. Okay, can I just equip it?
In case there's any foul play.
Where is it? Why can't I get it out?
Useless.
Are you having a fucking giggle? I can't even get it out. My days. Right.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
One more time.
We should have
I'm
some
looking
weapon
for
at
those
hand,
renegades
in case
who've
there's
been
any foul
pillaging
play.
around the domain. They slaughtered some
Equip. Right.
knight and his company yesterday down by the pond.
Ah, here we
Some of
go.
them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
Who are you, fellas?
Hey, what are you doing walking around with a weapon? If you don't... Lord von Berghoff. A couple of them. So tell me who...
Right.
You're
don't
from Lord
look
von
like
Berghoff.
Von Berghoff's men.
You don't look like it.
Kulva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Berghoff, then we're from fucking von Berghoff. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Calm down. No need to draw weapons. I'll tell you everything. It's just like you said. Before dawn, there were some vagabonds round here. I had a bad feeling about them. They were looking for a hiding place.
What I want to know is where they are now, not where they were this morning.
We sent them to the rocks. It's a dangerous place. One false step, and it's a long way down.
I'll tell you what's dangerous. Pissing me off like you just did. Because it was in the rocks that we lost them yesterday. So it's kind of you to wait for us here. This'll be quick, boy. This'll be quick, boy.
Oh, definitely want that one then. Why can't I
I'm
hit?
gonna gut you, you whore son.
Oh my god, I didn't have it drawn. Right, here we go.
Come on then, take that fucker out, damn it!
I've killed him. Oh my god, I've killed him. Ooh. Fuck off. Oh, I've killed them both. Oh, that took a long time. Oh, doors and keys. I'll take them. Tailor's kit, I'll take that. Tin badge of head start. Don't know what that is. Take that. What's he got? Torch, Megazord, firm boots, dried perch, mead, door and chest keys, blacksmith kit, bone cam. I'm not worried about that. Can I pick his weapon up? Take that as well. Nice. Right. Let's have a wash. Oh, that took a long time. Oh, hold on, am I bleeding? How do I know where I'm bleeding or not? Ah, you're not bleeding. Right, okay, that's fine. So... Just trying to eat something. What about if I eat that? No, can I just eat it? Okay, now. Right, I ate the bread. Didn't do anything. Right, so let's see what she's got to say.
God in heaven, you look a sight. It's a wonder you're standing on your feet. My word, they worked you over good.
nothing but a
I'll
scrap
be
front tooth.
alright, Bethesda.
You should
Whatever
see the other
names.
two fellas.
Don't play the hero. I can't see much, but I know what a battered fella looks like. Show me that. I'll try and get you into better shape. I didn't go to the trouble of healing you, just so you'd up and die on me. Well now, better?
Much better.
Ooh, my tunic's
Thanks a lot.
clean again.
You alright? They didn't harm you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship.
She's helped us,
Sir
let's tell
Hans
the
is
truth.
the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful for you for
Reputation
saving us.
gained.
And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Now, don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
Not gonna
I'd
make
be
me bury him
eternally
again, is
grateful
it?
to you, but be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
I'll brew that melody.
Right.
Remedy.
I'll
Melody.
try. Well, I've been at the Alchemist bench a few times.
Why
but
did I lie?
It's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Right. I'm a bloody witch. Brewing potions. Where's she gone? She's up here. Where's she gone? Ah. Yeah then, woman.
Everything's prepared.
Right. Let's start. First I've ever done this, so...
First, go to the recipe book.
Right. Look in
Now
the book.
find the recipe for chamomile decoction, and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench, and we'll start.
So... chuck the chamomile in. Flip the timer once. Then put the tea leaves in. And then that's how you make it. Wine. Add the chamomile and boil for one turn.
If you've read the
Add
recipe,
the
get
sage
back to the
and
bench.
pass it to the... Okay, let's try it. So,
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the
Shit.
shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
wine. Pour wine in there.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Right, move it down.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Jesus, this game's ridiculously in depth, isn't it?
Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked, put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. Have you really got everything ready? I only see... All right.
Right, here
Let's
we go.
get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Put it in here. 1, 2.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Right, so put it down, move down. It's bubbling. Then with the sand glass, and then
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flame.
there we go. Right, so that's that one done.
Now take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Jesus Christ. This is ridiculously in depth.
Have you ground it? Good.
Yep.
Now drop it in the cauldron.
Whack it in there.
You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and pour it in.
Pour it in.
Now let's see what you've brewed.
Seems like that's a lot of potion we've got there just for one little bottle. It's all gone. Great. Do I get to keep that book maybe? Hopefully.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Right, let me go and let me go bury these two and we'll come straight back.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Strong the dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
I thought that was
That's
Mrs.
right.
Then.
I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Good old Hans.
That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
How do you think I feel? Jesus.
I feel like I got thrown by a horse and then stampeded by a herd of cattle.
Is it really that bad?
More or less. Although the fact that I'm hurting all over means I'm alive. So I reckon it's all good. Considering.
That's surely the healthy way of looking at it. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings.
Bit weird I was just
It
telling
could
this
mean
to a
power
random
and
stranger who
responsibility,
we've just met though.
Or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
She seems a bit too clever for us.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his
Cheeky.
lordship.
Right, so... Do very another sub breakfast. I'm just going to have a bit of this because it was so nice yesterday.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for
I
someone
love
who was
you,
at death's door
Lenny.
yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even
Isn't
this
it? It's like
water now
Lenny.
tastes like the
Right,
finest
woods and
wine.
shooting.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Oh, shall we gloat around the dinner table? Sir Hans was captured by humans to cut a long story short.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Oh, I feel like we're going to have to cut it short again.
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was! Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get
Is
back
he
to
chatting
Rattay,
shit, do we
I'll have
reckon?
it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you. For your journey.
Bajena, I don't know how to thank
What
you
a
for all
wonderful
this.
woman.
But I do.
Can't
Once we
do
settle that
enough to
business
help
with
us.
von Berghoff, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything
Bloody
you've
hell.
done, Bajana.
I have something
Don't we
for
first
you,
kill
Henry.
her?
Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lightland for all time. If you ever find yourself in trouble, the doors of Lightland will always be open.
Though I'm not sure I could find the way to Perchstone. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
Right, where's he gone?
But I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointment.
Let's go.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
And what about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
You saved my
It's a
skin.
man's best
So
friend.
did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
Do we reckon we saw him or not? So I'm presuming this is the bloke that killed his father, I think.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise
He
you.
don't believe us, does he?
And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Come on then, Hans. Hans Gruber. Good job we ran into her and not just a crazy person. Jesus, that was just a prologue. Talking like a 2-hour prologue. Granted, I would do it dies for half an hour, but yeah, it's the longest one I think I've ever seen. On the road to Trusky.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
The end.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! You know who I am!
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double! The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy.
I heard.
Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir?
Looks like we're not going in.
There's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, 1 moment!
Not great.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Go and have a beer till this all blows over.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Played the first
What
one.
was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
We've got to wash and change.
First thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Total idiots.
You could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
You're going to have to go and make some then.
We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pageneth. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Great. Brilliant.
Cheers.
Is that that bird we saved earlier?
It's that woman from the pond.
Ah.
Or the one you gave us away for.
Bird, shouldn't be saying bird, lady.
Bird, that witch. Wench. What I tell you. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for
Feisty
who
one,
we
you are.
Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Just be clear.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Okay.
Doesn't half taste good today.
Talk about the captain.
Cold.
Oh?
Straight from the cellar.
What was that?
That he's wounded.
Oh, hi. Poor Peter, I should never get back on his feet.
I thought I was as clean as I could be.
Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Once you got through the
Ooh.
first one, you knock 'em back like
Ooh. Hello.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Twin sister. I'm not doing that.
What are you playing at, woman? We were attacked by bandits. They killed a lot of people and groped you. If it wasn't for me...
Then what? I'm telling you, I wasn't at any pond. Blimey! I've had lots of men try to woo me with tall stories, but this is the most pathetic attempt yet.
We're trying to woo you.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Now I've got to put a shift in at pub. Brilliant.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
That's not the same person, is it, who was just in that cutscene?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
Alright. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Alright, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
Alright.
Can't tell whether this is like a Jamaican accent or
Wear
what.
it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallops.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else.
Subtle.
Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When
what,
rich folks
Thrush?
get married, that's a feast that's a lot
Can't
different
be
from when
real.
Tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Who is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting hitched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
I don't know whether we need to, like that's just, we don't need to ask whether he's going to be there, do we?
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Right.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes.
Game saved. Right. Okay. So, I think we're going to leave it there. So yeah, if you have managed to get all the way through this video, thank you very much for watching. And the next one should be out hopefully tomorrow. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Please drop a like, drop a subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Ta-da.